Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday. I keep getting the days wrong. Wednesday, the 4th of September, 2024. A heck of a streaming day once again. So, for multiple reasons, by the way. So, let's talk about those. First off, on today's first stream, which was a pretty good one, we had a fun level 1 podcast discussing topics such as me reacting to the new Minecraft movie trailer that released this morning, as well as talking about Phil Spencer in a recent interview, how he essentially admitted he's a poor leader, which is hilarious because he isn't stepping down from the leadership of Xbox. I don't get it. But also, we live exposed my detractors for yet another lie that they have told over the years. They've always said that I self-doxed myself when I moved out here to Washington 10 years ago. And they basically said, oh, you put it in like a business card that you put online publicly. So I went to the video that they've always claimed was this business card and showed them outright it was not my address. That was my old P.O. Box address because we went to Google Maps and I showed them the address, which is a UPS store. So they got completely owned live on stream. So check that out. I actually made that portion a clip, a highlight for the stream. And then we played Street Fighter 6. And I actually did really well with Blanca today. I gained a bunch of ranking points. I think I started like 1508 and I ended at like 1560 something. But I actually would have done more. But the thing was, I ran into, out of nowhere, the top pro Street Fighter 6 player, Noah the Prodigy. He's incredibly good. I see videos, highlight videos of him playing all the time on YouTube because he's one of the best players in the world. He's legend rank. He's the first legend I've ever seen playing Street Fighter 6 online. So he beat my ass. And then I kept playing a few more matches, and apparently he says he wants to play me in a private lobby. I'm like, holy shit, really? So we did it, and basically I got my ass beat. I only beat him one game. He beat me like 30 other games. I'm serious. And he played various characters. I played various characters. I had fun, but never had I experienced that level of a nonstop aggression and rushdown ever before. He wiped the floor with me, which goes to show, even though you can be good at this game online, you don't understand how to play it offline against the best. If I went to a tournament, I would lose like right away. I've literally never played Street Fighter 6 offline before. This guy does all the time. He kicks my ass, okay? So if you want to see that footage, it is live here on the channel. Now, tonight over on DSP Reacts, arguably will be probably what will be the most watched, most clipped, epic part of me reacting to my own documentary about June the King. Basically, tonight we talked about various topics like my breakup with my ex, my trolls increasing the levels of harassment, crazy financial tracking, infighting, all kinds of crazy shit, my bankruptcy, but then most notably, of course, the WWE champion stuff. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to spoil. I'm just going to say this. If you are interested at all in that, many of you may not be. You're just here for gameplay. You don't give two fucks, right? You're just here for the podcast, gameplay, that's it. Then it doesn't matter. But if you were interested in an entire saga, tonight, I finally told the entire true story of everything regarding WWE champions. And you can see that over on the part 3 React on the channel DSP Reacts. It's live right now. We're not done. We need one more night to finish the documentary because it's going to be like the finale of the vest streak, the bank leaks, increased trolling, people making fun of me on the internet, the side scrollers interview from last year, all of that, okay? So tomorrow will be the closure, finishing it up. So, yeah, crazy stuff coming up tomorrow, but if you want to see what happened today, check it out. It's live already over there, all right? Now, tomorrow is a crazy day for me. It's the end of my streaming week. In the daytime, morning stream, when normally it would be a regular level 1 podcast, it's not. It's a live interview that I'm going to be doing with Stuttering Craig from Side Scrollers. And the idea of this interview is exactly the same as what happened with Keemstar last week. I want to hash it out with this man. I want to see exactly what happened last year during the entire, drama of me going on the podcast with him and shit like that. I want to know what is actually happening, like within in his mind, getting me on the show, what happened after the show that I have a lot of issue with. I want to hash it out with him. All right. Again, much like last week, team, there's not going to be people doing contributions and pop-ups during it. We're going to save all that for after. It's just going to be him and me, one-on-one, no surprises, no crazy snake moves, and I think it'll be a good show. If you're interested in that, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Pacific time, I'll go live to hang out with you guys to build it up, and then around 11:30 a.m., I will invite Craig on. We'll have our hour and a half together, and then after that ends, then I will shout out contributions. I will talk with you all in the chat, and we'll have a decompression and see what we want to do next. If anything, if we have extra time, maybe I'll play some more Street Fighter because I didn't really get to do enough online ranked Street Fighter today. I was playing Noah the Prodigy for like 45 minutes. So maybe we'll do some more of that, but we'll play it by ear and we'll see, okay? And then tomorrow night, Late stream is the conclusion of me reacting to my documentary, and that puts an end to it, and we're done, and we can move on positively. Okay? That's it. That's all I got to say. Everyone, please have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for What a Heck of a Day. Peace out. See you then.